Hello everyone, Arsag Winterthorn here. Sorry I'm a bit of a mess, just got home from work and I have a new blade. So this blade is from Ripper Blades. So you see it has a black base with lightning going into a red day blade. I'm trying to do a corrupted Nihilus cosplay, but it does some pretty fun effects. And I thought, so right now I'm starting off with an Indigo LED because that's my normal. We'll have a indigo base because the black takes the color and lets it through the lightning, which is white. So it takes the color and darkens it. So you have this really cool lightning. And of course, red and purple creates indigo, not indigo, magenta. So it goes from purple to magenta. This should be a pink. So it's still sort of a magenta, but near the end it flares to a red. So it starts like a purplish and then goes all the way to red. This is like a normal red. No, this has to be pink. This is pink. So you got pink at the base. It doesn't pick up very well on camera. I want to turn the lights off, but I tried turning the lights off and it just swallowed the whole blade. So you got the pink and then it goes all the way up to red. Then you have red. So the whole blade just becomes red, but it has a cool lightning pattern on the base. It's only slightly darker, but barely even noticeable. This is where it gets cool. So this is an orange. I almost want to turn off the lights. Turn off the lights for this now. Okay. So it starts off with this orange, it goes to a red. But then when you get to yellow, it's a zoom. There you go. It goes yellow and then red. So you can see sort of on my face how it transitions. Now this is yellow. I think the other one was like a light orange. Now my yellow sort of picks up as white on camera for some reason, but it still does the transition. You can see it has a light aura flex. Now this is a light green. Now this one's interesting because it does green. There you go. There's a light green. Then it sort of fades, and then it goes all the way to red. Then it starts getting interesting. As we go to darker greens, the red swallows it. Like you can see, there's lots of color. No color. Lots of color. No color. And that's the blue. You get like a very crisp blade, but as you can see, no color. Lots of color. Does the same thing for all the ones that are really opposite of the red spectrum. Yeah, you can see the full blade, but you can see it's very dark. And then you go back to indigo, and this one's really cool. I don't know, this one's really interesting. But yeah, look at that. The contrast is like purple, pinkish, magenta, proper pink, red. I do like it with the red though. I do really like it with the red. Is there something? Oh, sorry. I don't know if it's on my glasses or there's but yeah, overall, the main issue is that this is a 7/8 inch blade. That's not Ripper's fault. Let me turn on the light. Yeah, turn it on. That's not Ripper's fault that it came as a 7/8. I did not get this from Ripper directly. This is from a third party. I really like the yellow. It doesn't capture it really well in person, but it starts as yellow and the lightning pops really, really well, and then it fades to orange and then red. It's like a proper flame blade in person. It's really hard to capture. Yeah. So that, I almost thought this thing burnt out for some reason. It wasn't starting up when I got home. I got home and I really wanted to test it with all the colors, because with my Saberforge Indigo, I'm too lazy to take the blade plug out. But with my Saberforge Indigo, it looked really, really great, and I was like, what would it look like with all the other colors? And I knew yellow, orange and yellow would look the best, but I was really interested about blue. But I don't have a light in my curved one. I don't have a battery in my curved one. Sorry, long shift. Don't have a battery in my curved one right now because I have very limited batteries. It's in my cross guard. So I couldn't test it with blue, but then I'm like, I have my JQ. My JQ does RGB, so let's see what that does. So pretty fun, and I thought, let's record it. Tonight, because I'm putting this up right away, tonight, there's Kyber Cave Saber Rattle is on, and I have tomorrow's video going up there today. They're going to be showing it live there, and then we're going to be putting it up tomorrow sometime. So if you want to see, really, like I did full costume except for a mask because I wanted to do it in my backyard and I didn't want to scare my roommates too bad. I'm considerate, but I did full like cloak and robes and everything. It looks fantastic. So yeah, I just got off work, as I said, so I am exhausted. I'm headed to bed. Take care. Hope you all enjoy this video. Find it interesting. This thing, like even without the light. So what I'm doing is I'm going for like a corrupted nihilist. Let me grab my mask. Got this in as well. You can see it's like it has a really lovely bone texture, like a weathered bone. And then of course the lines around the eyes. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love it. So what I'm doing is I want to try to get involved in charity work with like 501st, but I don't think this is 501st appropriate. So I'm probably gonna have to join the Dark Empire or whatever, or another costuming group. But I want to go for like a really ancient, like what if Nihilus had lived for 300, 400, 500 years? What would happen to him as the Force slowly corrupts like and destroys him? So yeah. Blade that's red, but it's slowly being creeped up by the black, and then this gorgeous mask. Because if you're doing trooping, guess what? It's typically during the day, and you're going to need a day blade. So I saw a red day blade. I had to jump on that. But bonus that it's a Ripper, and it starts being black. It's like it does look like he's slowly being corrupted by the dark. Concepts. Brain is operating on a whole different level right now, and I'm exhausted again. Going to bed. May the Force be with you all. Hope you enjoyed.